I was just thinking about some situations that had happened in the last 12, 18 months that gave me a little bit of a prediction that maybe we would have a pandemic coming up. And I wish I had told people about some of these feelings that I had. The first was when I was traveling to Macau in the summer of 2019. And when I got to Macau, the the border control had stamped my passport and it had said Macau SAR, and I didn't know what SAR stood for, and I thought he wrote SARS on my passport. So I remember when I think I was 15 or 16 years old when SARS was big news in China. A lot of people were worried about it. There were some tight controls in China. It never really hit the United States, but that's what I thought to warn us that SARS was still a danger in Macau, because that's the only thing I can think of relating to Macau. And I didn't want to embarrass myself, so I asked another tourist who was from the United States, what the hell does this mean? And he told me it was Special Administrative Region. But you know what? I had forgotten all about SARS. That was the first time I thought about SARS in a very, very long time. In January of 2020, I had seen that there was a lunar eclipse, but it wasn't visible in the United States. It was only a penumbral eclipse, but I don't know why. I felt I should go travel to Gdansk Bay, Poland, to go view the lunar eclipse. So now looking back, it's really silly to travel so far for something that isn't even a total lunar eclipse. But I was lonely, and I had this feeling that I might not be able to travel for some time. I don't know why. I think COVID-19 was already on the news, but nobody was thinking it would ever hit the United States. It was a China issue. It might disrupt the supply of crap at Walmart. You know, you might not be able to get your favorite stuff at Walmart because of this strange disease in China. I think that was the extent of the news back then. There's some reason I felt I should go somewhere. I didn't go there. I think I got a little sticker shock when I looked at how much it would cost to book a flight on such short notice, or I had something to do. Long story short, I didn't go. But I felt I should have for some reason. And then not long after that, COVID-19 hit. About a year ago, this was 2019, right before my conference to Macau, actually, I dreamt that I had traveled to Macau to go to the computer game conference, and my ex-girlfriend was there in my dream. She also studied computer science, so that wasn't terribly illogical to dream that she would go to that conference. But in the dream, she and her husband were at the conference with me. We were about to take the elevator to the conference room. I get in the elevator, and they refused to come in the elevator with me. And my ex-girlfriend commented to her husband that I had some sort of disease. Keep in mind, this was in the spring of 2019, long before any concept of social distancing. Somehow I dreamed it. I didn't realize what I dreamt was social distancing. I thought she was just having a grudge on me or something like that. I woke up sweating because even though I appreciate that people move on and I treat all my relationships as learning experiences, I don't like the idea of somebody treating me like I have a disease. Unfortunately, we're kind of forced to do that now. At the time, it was a very foreign concept. And I might have even recorded, in case you don't believe me, I think I even recorded a video about that bad dream that I had. And this was long before COVID-19. I dreamt, this was probably late 2018. I'm just trying to remember what I was doing at the time. I dreamt that I had a great opportunity to buy even more precious metals. Well, I'm always thinking about future opportunities. That's not a terribly exciting dream. But, of course, then once COVID-19 hit, I had a great buying opportunity. I think platinum hit a 20-year low, silver hit a 10-year low. That was nice. I had 4 or 5 predictions of COVID-19 quite a distance away before any of this happened. It's kind of funny. I wish I had talked more about it because now nobody's going to believe that I had all these dreams. Although some of them I actually documented as it went. I showed you an email about that SARS issue. So anybody watching this video, if you've had any weird dreams lately, weird concepts have shown up on your passport or in conversation, somebody misspoke and something interesting showed up, leave a comment because you might be predicting the future.